Hi people, I'm kinda under the weather and so is my regular camera, but I have to talk about that one here because this traffic amnesty thing has me very entertained. So the latest out of the Ministry of National Security is that they're going to have another one. And I just have to say, Jamaicans, you've been punked. So in what would probably go down as one of the greatest desperate government money-making schemes of all time, our illustrious government managed to sucker almost $340 million out of bad driving motorists. Now honestly, I'm not even upset by all of this. I am just in awe. Yo, them people are killing a man. So they made the traffic amnesty thing last for 6 months, right? And they're calling down hell and judgment and condemnation on anybody who doesn't pay. Then, knowing that Jamaicans are last minute kind of people, them add on a little grace period. And do you find it coincidental that almost 60% of that 340 million was collected on the last day? Here's the government. And now between the Ministry of Transport and the Ministry of National Security, I don't know who is throwing the party, but they must be very happy that their system is so inefficient. Or maybe they purposefully made it that way so they know they can't document who pay from who not pay, so they can't arrest anybody. Nah, well, you know what? They say fact is stranger than fiction, and honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. The simple fact is they had a fundraising event and it was a huge success. Now, I am not going to outright support criminality and tell you that if you have an outstanding ticket, you're not supposed to pay your ticket money. But let's just face it, this whole traffic amnesty thing is a big farce. Look, you're supposed to pay a ticket whether or not there's a traffic amnesty. By all rights, you're not really supposed to be getting any tickets. Follow the road code, be a good driver. But government, seriously, lying, so typical. But the fact is, the truth wouldn't work. But it's not just the government. Jamaicans on a whole really know how to play people to get what we want. As a big walk-foot person, I experience this a lot. So you're there in your walk-foot, right? Going merrily along your way, and a car passed behind you and beep. Now, obviously because in beep, you're going to look back. And because you look back, him stop for you. You take me for idiot. Next time, don't beep. Just go where you're going and don't beep me. If I want a taxi, I will just simply stop one, right? Which leads me to the next group of master psychologists, doctors. Yo, the doctor them kill panicking differently. Yo, you know the princess of my girl. Come in, yo, stop, touch up, the girl, Mayu. Come in, baby. Another example, and this one really annoys me, is guys trying to psychology you into talking to them. So them there on the roadside and you just go about your business. You don't really have anything to say to them anyway. And them come. Morning, baby. So hold on, you can't come on in and have no manners. I used to fall for that one, seriously, because you feel bad, somebody I tell you saying I have no manners and whatever, but I stopped because I realized that a pleasant good morning in response means something like, I want to be your girlfriend, or preferably your baby mother. And yes, my experiences highlight men because I'm a woman, but women do it too. We just have this culture of tricking people into getting what we want. And it goes straight from the government right down to the person on the roadside. This extends into our everyday life. It makes us lazy and unproductive. It's just a typical Jamaican mindset. I must get what I want with minimal effort on my part. So as a government, we make up traffic amnesties. As employees, we sit around laughing and talking and wasting time and spend like 2 hours doing our actual jobs. And as constituents, we block road and demonstrate and say, yo, MP now do nothing to me. We don't do things the right way because we are just too lazy. So for today, I am going to challenge you to stop being lazy. If you know you cheat your boss out at 2-3 hours every day, stop it. Make your co-worker them feel bad, yes. Watch the productivity around you rise. And gentlemen, you can't trick a woman into liking you. Just do the work. People work for what you want. You're not a victim. The world doesn't owe you anything. Yes, life is hard. Who said it was easy or fair? At the end of of the day, you can't trick your way through life. Well, maybe you can, but why would you want to do that?